am Maria Juby Pamikala, and for today's video is we will going to discuss the 3 Philippine traditional games, which is the Luksong Baka, Takyan, at Patintero. So without further ado, let's begin. Luksong Baka. So what is Luksong Baka all about? Luksong Baka is traditional Filipino game that originated in Bulacan. It involves a minimum of 3 players and a maximum of 10 players, and involves them jumping over the person called the baka or cow. The main goal of the players is to successfully jump over the baka without touching or falling over the baka. How the Luksong Baka game is being played. First, at the start of the game, there should be one player that should be called Taya, or in this game, the Bakang Lala or cow. Second, the players should avoid contact or falling over the baka player while jumping over. Third, the baka player should start a kneeling down position, or a baka player bends over their hands placed on his knees. Fourth, all the players are to jump over the baka until all the players have jumped. Once the first set of jumping over the baka is done, the baka player's position will slowly rise up after jumping over the baka player. Fifth, only the hands of the jumper may touch the back of the person who is bent over. If a player fails to avoid contact or falling over the baka, they will replace the baka player with a kneeling position, step 3, and the game continues until all the players decide to end the game. Materials of the game: no materials needed. And the playing area is Luksong Baka can be played in any open area. Takyan. What is Takyan game all about? Takyan game is a Cebuano term which means a toy, which is similar to a shuttlecock. This game similar to footbag or hockey sack, where players aim to keep the shuttlecock from touching the ground. Takyan or sipa in Tagalog is one of the traditional games here in the Philippines. The player must continuously hit the takyan with his or her foot or elbow without dropping it on the ground. The player who did the most number of kicks without dropping the takyan will win the game. So how the takyan game can be played? First, the takyan must be tossed up using the elbow 5 times and kick 5 times. Second, if ever the player did not perform the preceding rule, his or her teammates will perform twice, or the tubsanay ni nga game in Bisaya. Third, the other term called abal can kick back the takyan in every performed player so that they can perform. Fourth, the team in which all the players can complete the task will earn additional points. Fifth, the team who will able to earn 3 points will be the winner for the first round. Materials needed for the game Takyan is feeders, or either plastic straws, rope, plastic candy wrapper, and 5 centimo. The playing area of the game is it can be played in any open area. Patintero. What is Patintero game all about? Patintero, this literally means block and catch in English. In other parts of the Philippines, Patintero is called by regional names such as Tubigan, Tubiganay, or Tubig-Tubig or water game in Visaya and other Visaya-speaking regions. There are 2 teams of about 5 players each. The object of the game is to get past the lines, which are guarded by players of the opposite team. Most of the guards face front or back, but one guard is in perpendicular to them. How the game is played. First, the game starts with a toss of a coin to decide the team that becomes the passer or runner. Second, there is a time limit of 2 minutes for each team to score. Third, once the 2 minutes elapse, the 2 teams change sides and the guards become the passer and vice versa. Fourth, the passer or runners are supposed to cross the lines from the starting point and back to earn a point. Fifth, the line guards are positioned in a vertical lines with one on horizontal line of the grid, making sure that their feet are always on the line. Sixth, the patintero objective of the line guards include tagging the passer or runners with their powered or butterfly hands and blocking them from passing the lines. 7. Once the guard tags any of the passer, the line guards assume the position of the passer. Materials of the game Patintero is chalk and whistle. Playing area of the game Patintero is it can be played in a playing court, and the playing court should be a rectangle of about 7.5 long and 5 meter wide divided into 6 equal rectangles.